What's going on, Ophiuchus? How are you? I hope you are well wherever you are. Welcome to Ophiuchus and me on this wonderful, beautiful Sabbath day or Saturday, however you get down. It's 5:54 p.m. and it is the 9th of November, 2023. Yeah, how about that? 9-9 total completion of things with the number 9, but let's see what the actual 9-9. Yesterday was 9-8-7, like we count down, but let's see what 9-9 means, like angel number wise. Let me see what it says. Hope you guys are all well out there. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay. 9-9 angel number is a message from the angels that you are nearing the end of a cycle in your life and it's time to prepare for a new beginning. Right. Conclusion. Wrap it up. Let's get started with something. Let's hear about it. Let's get the angel oracle guide out. If you're new, thank you for being here, and all my subscribers that I already have. Mwah. Love you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you for supporting me. And if you're new, I appreciate you also. Thank you guys for stopping by the Oracle Index 3 decks. And today's the Sabbath, so I incorporate my fourth deck. Rotamundi has Bible references to it. So if that's not your thing, I get why you click off before. I thank you for all the time that you give. Here we go. Let's get it. One more time. Time for it to start. I mean, before we know it, 2024 is going to be here, but surrender. I get this one a lot, but I'm not going to put it back. And at the bottom, transformation. It's time for a new beginning, a new you. Tap into it. Surrender to the powers that be, all right? And let them help and guide you into a new existence. Okay, slide on in there. All right. So, what we got? So, your message. Surrender is a spiritual practice, and it's not an easy one. Okay. No, it's not easy, but you can do it if you just. All right. But angels are working in your favor, and their miracles will unfold with ease when you move into a state of trust. So, call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles you deserve. Take time to realize that in order to be helped, you must surrender your need for control over the situation that is on your mind. Hand over your concerns and your entire situation to your spiritual allies, to God, to his angels, to the higher powers of things, okay? When you do so, you will allow angels of light to swoop in and help everything transform, like that word on that card, transformation, right? If you find yourself having difficulties letting go of the reins, it's because there's a part of you that's not willing to receive the help or miracles you deserve. Hand over all of your concerns to God and let the miracles in. Extended message, guys, says, if you are feeling overwhelmed or emotional at this time, your angel guide wants you to know it's okay to let go. When you open up and release your concerns, you open up to support and miracles. You are a vessel and you contain light. Your concerns are taking up space, and when you release them, you make room for more light. Let them go now. This is a time to experience the freedom that you deserve. You don't have to do this alone. God and the angels are ready to help you. Call in angels and invite them to help you surrender and release anything that could be blocking your experience of miracles. To help them usher positive energy into your life, and you ask yourself what you need to let go of in order to grow and let the action in, or to take action. Okay. And then take action. All right. All right. All right, guys. Yeah, 9-9. Completion. Let go of any old energy that is holding you back or down, or just things that don't seem right. Things that you want to do you want to do more with yourself. You want to expand. You want to grow. Figure out what it is that's holding you back. Now is the time, guys. Take advantage of all of the energies that are around you all the time, every day. Okay. One more. Maybe you feel that you need a new wardrobe to feel or look apart, that you're trying to, you know, you need a certain look to go and maybe uh, accomplish or feel how am I trying to word this? Like, you may feel that you need a new wardrobe to look the part that you're trying to fulfill or get or something like that, and or just as you're trying to maybe come into a new season or a new part of yourself or something. As I said, new season. The summer is about to go, autumn and winter are about to come. Maybe you want to change up your style. Maybe you want to look more mature, or maybe you want to look more, feminine or masculine or something. I don't know. But yeah, maybe you want to incorporate a new style along with your attitude. I guess that's kind of what I'm trying to say. All right, one more. Maybe you want to be a pediatrician. Maybe you're going to school to become a pediatrician. Maybe you already are a pediatrician and you're like, doctors don't dress like this. I need to get my whole act together. I need to look the part, feel the part. All right, here we go. One more time. Feel free to be you. 100%. All right? Always, guys. Always, honey. Be you. Know who you are. Know what you're striving for. Know what you want out of life. All right? All right. Here we go. One more time. Maybe you're from Mississippi. I would like to see Mississippi. Mississippi. All right, here we go. All three of those are in there. I'm just going to take them just because they're just in here, just stuck. Bigger cards in a smaller pile. Why not? Let's add to the messages of the day. One more. Enjoy the moment. One more. Hey, giving Yahweh all the glory and the praise. Praise his name. Thank you, Yahweh, for everything. Another day, another opportunity. Everything that we have. Thank you. All right. So, I tell them thank you all day long. Thank you, and thank you. All right, so. Oh, it flipped over, but I'll take it. Flipped over and flipped over again. One more time. Winter time, like I said, the seasons are about to change. Before we know it, it's going to be all cold and stuff again. You know, maybe you release a few nice pieces to add to your collection. Something like that. This is the last stack, guys. 555 on the clock. Time for change. Alright, here we go one more time. And we have it. Be courageous. Still 555 on the clock. Alright. So, change is here, change is coming, change is now, change is happening, change, transformation, all of those things. One more time. Alright. Always and forever stay positive, stay true to yourself, love God, all those things, okay? Stay aligned with positive vibrations. Alright. Whoa, one more time. I saw one. I thought I did. Yeah, I did. One more. That one flipped over too. It's right underneath your nose, or it's right under your nose, however, same thing. Alright, let's see what we have, guys. Let's get it. They aren't for you, and it's okay. It's a complete turn off. You're completely changed for the better. Truth, Lordy have mercy, stands always. The light. I love the natural light, but sometimes it just doesn't do well over here at this table. Okay. Sooner than you think. Maybe your Uber, Postmates, or DoorDash driver, delivery person can't redo what's been done. That's really faint. Home, you just purchased one, or something feels great to you. You like being home, something. Recalculate the situation. Maybe you're a DJ or a party starter. Something seems like a dream to you. You're very wise in decision making. She likes white chocolate man. Reconcile or reunite. Divine timing. You're very magnetic and magnificent. You have some very great energy about yourself. There's a baby on the way. You're very well known, popular. Mother-in-law would be significant to you in some type of way. Is your heart and your mind aligned? And do you trust them? They will not succeed. Third party. Teenage children. Maybe you're wishing upon a star falling right underneath the divine timing. You are not a petty person. You keep it 1000% all the time. Time for a change. Yep. Organize a family function. The here and now. Live. They are necessary phases and steps at this time. 20 minutes ago. Someone's name starts with the letter W. King of the castle. Get out with your friends. Keep moving forward. I would have never thought. Or encourage others around you. Maybe some old neighborhood friends. Cheesecake with strawberry toppings. Maybe you're from Uruguay. All that glitters ain't gold. It's a test from God. Stay away from messy people. Remove yourself. Be the change. You're very stylish with your new wardrobe. You love to travel. Maybe your dad is significant to you in some type of way. Ancient DNA. You have a special gift. Use it. Blessings are here for you. Give it to God. All of your troubles, alright? Customer service representative. You're very intelligent, highly intelligent, okay? And maybe you're from Panama, Papua New Guinea, Venezuela, Asia, Detroit, New Jersey, and you're very attractive. You're missing loved ones at this time. Someone is jealous of your life. Take a new route and continue to climb the ladder. You're almost there. And there's a promise ring out here for you somewhere from someone. Okay. Or someone has offered you a promise ring. Okay. Or an engagement ring. Some sort of promise to love you. Okay. So, let's see what we get. This one just isn't really working right here. So, let's find a new location for it. There we go. Alright, so as we surrender to energy of the highest powers of all and move forward with our journey, life, okay, divine timing, yes, is our play. Surrender to the powers that be and do something that we want to do, something that we feel compelled to do. Alright, let's start with the divine deck, okay? Truth stands always, guys, alright? Something may seem like a dream to you. King of the castle, you're very stylish. Maybe you're a customer service representative, okay? Maybe you're from Uruguay, Panama, Detroit, Asia, Venezuela, Papua New Guinea, or New Jersey. You encourage others around you. There's time for a change, so here and now, live in it, okay? Something happened 20 minutes ago. Maybe your name starts with the letter W. Be the change, okay? Here's a promise right now. You're highly intelligent. Maybe you're a DJ or a party starter. You're very well known and popular. Maybe your dad is important or your mother-in-law is important. Alright? They may represent what home is to you. Home in some type of way is important. Something's happened sooner than you think. You're very wise in decision making. Did I say that already? Organize a family function. I think I said that too. Someone's jealous of your life. All that glitters ain't gold. Okay. Continue to climb the ladder. You're almost there. You love to travel. Take a new route. You're missing loved ones at this time. You have some ancient DNA. There's a third party around. Do you trust them? Okay, recalculate the situation. It's a complete turnoff. Maybe you're Uber, Postmates, or DoorDash worker. You have a baby on the way. Maybe you already have teenage children. Get out with your friends, okay? Is your heart and mind aligned? Something seems like a dream. You've completely changed for the better. You can't redo what's already been done, okay? You're very magnetic and magnificent. Maybe you want to reconcile, reunite with someone. There could be a third party present in the situation, though. I think I said that, but however the case. She likes white chocolate. Man, did I just say that? You are not a petty person. Keep moving forward, wishing upon a star, okay? The energy of I would have never thought is out here, okay? Stay away from messy people. Remove yourself, okay? You like cheesecake with strawberry topping. And blessings are here for you. You have a special gift. Use it. Alright, someone is in necessary facing the steps at this time. And that seems like it's it. Okay. So, be the change. Alright. Time for a change. Blessings are here for you. Give to God. Stay away from messy people. King of the castle. Let's go. Here we go. One more time. Alright. Two of Cups. Love, you and someone. Is there a third party around with this here Two of Cups situation? Is your heart and mind aligned with this particular person? Are you reconciling with someone? Two of Coins in reverse. That's my card of you're just living in the now. Okay, you're kind of just going with the flow. With the surrender energy, maybe that is the best thing. Allowing things to just kind of flow instead of trying to pinpoint and figure it out on your own. Just kind of give it to God and go with the flow. Falling right on. Is your heart and mind aligned, and do you trust them? Seems like a dream. It's a complete turn off. But here you have you're just absolute in heaven and happy, thrilled about yes card 9 of Cups. So the truth always stands. You're fulfilled, happy. Seems like things are a go. It says seems like a dream. Okay, you're this here beautiful woman that just loves, has a big heart, wants things to be right, go right. You have to go along with how you feel too, and that's what this here Queen of Cups does with divine timing. Okay, reconcile or reunite. Also says get out with friends right underneath, and it also says keep moving forward. So you're very magnetic and magnificent. Always be who you are. Maybe and you're waiting for someone to come in and give you love with the Knight of Cups, an offer of some sort. But right underneath it, it says all that glitters is not gold. It's a test from God. So You want to be in this energy of, things just moving smoothly for you. You don't want anything that is messy. Stay away from messy people. You want to be happy. You want to be fulfilled. Okay. And Judgment falling right underneath Nine of Cups. Well, also can represent, God and the angels are with you, helping you move through this. Maybe helping you wait for someone to come and offer you love instead of you trying to figure out where the person is and, are they going to come back and, hunting them down and all of that. Here now with the Knight of Wands. You always remember to be who you are all the time. Don't change up for anyone. Okay. Continue in whatever groove you're in. All right. Okay. With the Lovers, either you are doing just that and loving yourself, and waiting for this cup to come in, or you realize that one person that you were talking with wasn't ready for a relationship or something like that. Okay. With the Ten of Swords. Like, they've just brought a lot of negativity, energy was down, terrible, and you just felt like you were always in a sinking position and nobody cared, so you had to recalculate the scenario, okay, and do something different. And it's falling right on top to keep moving forward. So, maybe you chose to be with somebody else. With the Two of Swords. Making a decision that you had to do for yourself. You have to surrender and do what was best for yourself. It's like no growth or something with a particular person. Yeah, so you just said, you know what, I'm gonna do what's best for me with the Magician and make the best out of this situation and continue to climb the ladder. I'm almost there. Okay, and I'm gonna keep on moving. Nothing is going to stop me. Okay, something's gonna happen sooner than you think here with the Ten of Wands, because otherwise it's just like a whole lot of heavy weight on you. If you would have not made a decision to step away from something or someone and or speak your truth, okay? Like, you have to be honest with yourself, others, and move forward and get away from things that just really weren't good for you. And here's the King of Coins. It says King of Castle. So you maybe have to tell this here King of Coins, Pentacle, that maybe you're, just too focused like on your money or something. Like maybe you're a good person, but you really, maybe this isn't the relationship for you or something like that. Oh, I didn't realize you guys couldn't see the card, sorry. So you have to tell someone the truth. Like, yeah, I understand, I want a happy family also, and an abundant, line of, wealth, finances in line, or all whatever, however. But it doesn't seem like you're really fixated on that per se. You know, it's like you're not really learning, or you really don't know how to incorporate, you know, a relationship or something at this time. You know, maybe you just need to focus on yourself. You know, I'm not too sure. It says all that glitters ain't gold. You know what I mean? So just because, you know, the person had like a very good job and made a lot of money, and, you know, went on dates with the person, doesn't mean that that is a person for you. You know, so maybe you have to take a new route and try something new, start over, however. Okay. Um. So let's now use this soaring deck. Right. Second deck. Here we go. Let's see what this deck gives us. So basically, you're just kind of living in the moment. You know, not wanting a whole lot of heavy weight on you. Wanting to enjoy yourself. Wanting to enjoy the relationships that you're in. You're just kind of waiting for the right one to come around. And because you were true to yourself and you didn't hesitate to speak your truth, judgment is in your favor. Alright. The first card says they aren't for you, and it's okay. Something was a complete turnoff. And you completely changed for the better by standing in your truth. And something's going to happen for you sooner than you think. And it seems like a dream. That's what's up. Alright. One more time. Alright, here we go. Here you have it. The Magician. Okay. The Magician. The Magician is my you are capable of everything card. You are more than capable, okay? Especially when God is on your side. Especially when you stand in your truth. Especially when you're honest with yourself, okay? There was a time when you doubted or you feared things. Okay? Or you know, like, I don't know if I should, you know, like leave this person, you know, or, you know, but you have to trust in God. You have to make that difficult decision to trust yourself, you know. With the Temperance next. You have to trust yourself and be completely balanced in the energies and look at what life is giving you, or you know what was you know, look at what life consists of at that particular moment, you know, and you know, just keep it all balanced. And here with the devil coming out in reverse, it's like you weren't you didn't feel like you were trapped in any type of way, and or were you trying to trap this person? You didn't feel any need or obsession, any obsessed like type vibes where you know, like, you know, like where you just felt like you couldn't live without the person, you know. So here with the Three of Swords. So here with the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Okay. you making a difficult decision because you had a lot of fear and doubt in your heart at first. You know, like, if I make this decision, will I be in any sort of regret? You know, um, feeling like, I I kind of messed up my own chance, like of being with someone great or something like that. But you really have to dig deep and ask yourself, were you really happy? Was it this person that made you happy? You're a happy person. You love everything, but were they really making you happy? And you had to really sit back and ask yourself that. Like, God, yes, is testing you. Like, are you going to sit here and just deal with this and this person really isn't offering you much of anything, So here's the Knight of Wands falling right on top of the Knight of Wands. You had it right here. Are they really offering you anything? So it's just like you had to get out there and say, well, I guess I'm going to have to just get back out there and do things my way, until someone comes along and tells me what they see in me and be honest or something like that, with the here of King of Swords instead of the King of Pentacles. Maybe you need someone that's gonna come in and, speak truth and be honest and love to talk to you and, stuff like that. So here, what is this? I don't know what this is. Hold on a second. The bottom of the deck is, oh, I don't know why. I guess, I don't know, whatever. This is a chariot. Spiritual warrior. Okay. You have the chariot. It is right here. So, it's just like you got into your whole little vibe of things. In terms of how you felt that you needed to just get back out there and not waste any time. You said what you needed to say to this person, and, someone else popped up on the scene or is about to pop up on the scene, and they're going to be someone that's much more better for you, or, just a better match, something like that. Okay. I don't know, I keep looking at this deck. I haven't used it in a while, so I'll just use it just for the sake of using it. Alright, so here's a third deck, normal deck. Appreciate you guys so very much for being here with me. Thank you, and thank you. If you're still here with me right now, love you guys. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys so very much. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, please, and thank you. And of course, only if you like. I appreciate it all. Thank you. Here we go one more time. Alright, here we go. Queen of Cups. That's who you are, right? Very loving, beautiful woman, but you know what your heart tells you, okay? That is your special gift, and you have to use it, alright? The Hangman. You've been in a position that, yes, may have been very uncomfortable. But by the time you came to your, senses, you knew that you had to do what you had to do. Okay. Three of Cups. Get back out and go hang out with your friends. And at the same time, maybe this other person wasn't being honest. Maybe you were a third party or something like that. I had that on my love read with my other channel. You're tired of being like a third party or something like that, So you just really never know. Here with the Page of Wands in reverse. So you didn't really have to do much but say what was on your mind, and it kind of just, like, he didn't even fight or something like that, it was just like, wow. So here again, Nine of Pentacles, like I say, you're sufficient, you're able to take care of yourself, now you're back out there in the world, but you have healed. So whatever comes your way, you will know how to handle that, okay? Because you've already dealt with the pain. You've already dealt with the action. You've already dealt with the aftermath of, making the decision to split, to go, removing yourself from the messy people, being changed, with the Lovers, making the decision to first love yourself and then allowing new love to come in. Someone that is much better for you, more aligned with your energy. Okay. So here is the last deck, Rota Mundi Tarot. Let's see what we get. And if you're sticking around for this last portion, thank you so very much. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, evening, the rest of your day and or evening. One more time. Okay. The Moon, number 29, breaks down to an 11. Emotions, things that you may not have wanted to talk about at first, maybe even with your friends or something like that. Okay. At the bottom, you have Wheel of Fortune. So things are going to begin to turn, or they began to turn once you kept it real with yourself. Once you allowed in the energy of God to come in and help you through that difficult time, or what you thought was difficult at that time. All right. So now we have path number 32, which is the World, which is the card of completion. Breaks down to a 5. All right, let's read. The 32nd path of wisdom connects Malkuth and Yesod and is the first path above the physical world, Malkuth on the middle pillar. It is associated with the World Tarot card, which is the first path. The seeker takes in comprehending the great work. as the Judgment card and Hold represent the goals and prize of the Pillar of Severity, which is through physical trials. And the Moon and Zak symbolize success in the realm of the mental and spiritual contemplation, or obtaining wisdom. The World card and Yazod represent the need for balancing opposites, the union of the king and queen, and the marriages of the sun and moon, and the bride and the lamb. The World card contains the four living creatures, Ezekiel 1, 5 through 10, and Revelations 4, 6 through 7, which also symbolize the four Gospels. At its center is a woman who represents both the Shekinah and the bride of the Lamb, because only those who are indwelt by the Shekinah and become the house of wisdom will be a bride worthy of the Lamb. Revelations 19, 7 and 8. The wreath around the woman represents her purity. 2 Corinthians 11 and 2. And the prize of an imperishable wreath available to those who finish the race. 1 Corinthians 9, 24 through 25, and 2 Timothy 4 and 7, and John 19 and 30. The woman holds two wands, which represent the pillar of severity and mercy, of which she, as the middle pillar, provides the balancing factor. She is draped in purple, which is a mixture of red, which is fire, and blue, which is water. The World card is the 21st card of the major arcana, and the value of 21 connects with the Hebrew letter Shin, which provides a graphical representation of the three pillars of the Kabbalah united into a single symbol, and the name of God used to refer to himself as the burning bush, Ahaya. Okay, and this goes on and on for like another 2 pages. So, like I said, the world card just means completion. And also, here after reading, it spoke about, doing the work, which was you surrendering, standing up for what was right, what you believed in, and walking away, in terms of you finding your other half, or, the opposite of you, or whatever, however, right? And then next we have the number 22, which is justice. Okay. So here, the second path of wisdom connects Tefereth and Gabora, and is associated with the Justice Tarot card. The image on the Justice card is of King Solomon sitting on the throne of David, 1 Kings 1 and 37. Similar to the High Priestess card, Solomon sits between two pillars with a veil behind him, marking the entrance to the holiest of holies. The pillars are not labeled with B for Boaz and J for Jashin, but King Solomon is the one who constructed the temple, 1 Kings 7 and 21. He holds a sword in his right hand and a scale in the other, designating that he administers justice fairly, but he does not bear the sword in vain. Romans 13 and 4. It is by wisdom that Solomon ruled. Proverbs 8, 12 through 16. Okay. I'm reading in 1 Kings right now too. And Solomon, asked God just basically for a great understanding, and for him only asking for that from God, God gave him so much more, plus great wisdom. So with this justice, it's just like, and judgment being right here too, and the temperance card, God in the 9 of Cups, like I said, being loved, whether if it's by God, evidently, right? We get in order to love yourself, like where does that love come from? You have to know about a love greater than you to be able to love yourself, really, I believe. But, everyone has their own understandings of things. So it's like this love comes down on you for you to really be able to truly love yourself and to really recognize when things aren't really going right. And, you get energy that comes in, like with the Hierophant or, something like that. Not the Hierophant, with the High Priestess, or like you have the Queen of Cups, which has very high intuition. So it's like you're connected, you're a loving person, you're connected to God, you love God, you love everything. So the angels, like I said, with the Nine of Cups, they're there with you all the time. You feel the energy, and when something really gets off or something, you tap into that, and God is with you, and He tests you also from time to time, and He tests you because He gives you this power to be able to discern for yourself. So here with the Justice, you made things right. You balanced out the energies that you yourself were in. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So here the last card I have: oral, written and applied, and that looks like it's the Knight of Wands, maybe. Hold on, let me find it. Hold tight. Let me find it. Knight. I think it's the Knight of Wands. Oh, if I can find it. This book is a little choppy. One second. Where is it? Yeah, Knight of Wands. So, it says the Knight of Wands card shows additional connection between some of the major arcana cards in the Rider-Waite deck. The Wheel of Fortune card is a forerunner to the Chariot card. You have the Chariot card right here and over here. You have the Wheel of Fortune that was at the bottom before I did the last deck. Okay. Oh, no, it was on this deck, I believe. I think it was this deck, right? So the Wheel of Fortune card is a forerunner to the Chariot card, and the connections between these two cards have already been explored in the description of the Chariot card, but the cards are placed side by side on the Knight of Wands card because they are counterparts that show different stages of the alchemical process. The Chariot card is also related to the High Priestess and the Hierophant cards. Each of these three cards represent a different aspect of the Word of God. On the Kabbalah, these three cards are parallel to each other on the most vertical path. On the most vertical paths of each pillar. The Hierophant represents the oral law that is spoken and revealed to the profane. The High Priestess represents the written law, or the Torah, whose interpretation is concealed because its true meaning is spiritually discerned. The Chariot represents the word applied or put into action. If wisdom is not utilized, it is of little value. This interpretation of the oral and written law may seem mismatched because the Bible is available for all to read, but the secret tradition of the Jews was shared only by word of mouth. But the mysteries of God are hidden in plain sight, so that people can read the Bible yet not understand it. And the messages people hear in churches are often the false dogmas of man, which is true. So, like I said, the oral, written, and applied, that was a message in itself. But it's like I said, you love God, whoever you are, and you try to follow God's laws and His ways and be honest and truthful with yourself. And, not only talk the talk but walk the walk or something like that. Like, don't just, like, what am I trying to say? Like, like, yeah, maybe, yeah, just don't speak about it or say what you think would be the right way to do. Like, maybe like with the justice, like, something isn't right. Like, would you give that advice to a friend? Like, take your own advice also, and apply it to your life or something like that, which you did. So, yeah, appreciate you guys for rocking it here with me today. And take care of yourself and have a wonderful, beautiful rest of your day. Take care. Bye bye.